What was the best part of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier? Was it the action? The first episode kicked off with an aerial fight sequence exciting enough to be in a Marvel movie, and throughout the series, even when the plot was less than gripping, the director Kari Skogland and the stunt and special effects teams could pep up almost any episode with some high-flying, hard-punching, shield-flinging thrills. The series finale, One World, One People, leans hard on the big action set pieces. More than half of the episode is dedicated to a multi-stage, multi-location battle between the heroes and the violent anti-nationalist organization the Flag Smashers. Sam, now clad in his new hybrid Captain America Falcon costume, complete with both shield and wings, performs phenomenal feats of strength and agility as he battles the kickboxing mercenary Batroc, chases a helicopter and saves a truck full of hostages from plunging to the ground. Meanwhile, Bucky, Sharon Carter and John Walker all cross paths out in the street, fighting directly against Karli Morgenthau and the Smashers. Before the melee is done, ending with Batroc and Morgenthau shot dead by Sharon, we see motorcycle stunts, martial arts, and superpowered combat. So, yes, if you tuned into The Falcon and the Winter Soldier each week to see big-budget superheroics, then you should have been pretty pleased by this finale. But if you watched this show for the characters, you may have been disappointed. As I mentioned in last week's recap, the writers left themselves a lot of work to do in their final chapter. This show about Captain America's legacy ultimately had 5 or 6 major characters, each with an arc to complete in a way too crowded finale: Sam, Bucky, Walker, Sharon, Morgenthau and Baron Zemo. Bucky's story is perhaps the cleanest and most heartening. He gets to deliver a touching warning to Morgenthau, letting her know she will be haunted by the people she kills, no matter the reason. After the fighting is done, he completes his list of amends, finally confessing to his neighbor Yori Nakajima, Ken Takemoto, that the Winter Soldier killed his son. In a sweet montage of life in Louisiana at the end of the episode, Bucky seems at peace, playing with Sam's nephews. It's nice. But it's harder to know what to make of the endings for Zemo, Morgenthau and especially Sharon. The Baron's presence in this episode is almost an afterthought as he remotely engineers the bombing of a surviving cadre of Flag Smashers. As for Morgenthau, even before she is killed she has begun to lose the faith of her people, who question her bloodthirsty win-at-all-costs mentality and her apparent need for martyrdom. Neither Zemo nor Morgenthau has a particularly strong finish, in large part because of the big twist in this episode, revealing that Sharon has been the series' real villain, pulling the strings is the power broker. This doesn't come out of nowhere.